Hello everyone, I'm Replay Heretic, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Where we last left off, we saved the 4th Star Spirit, Muscular. And in this episode, we are going to do a couple of things before we continue the story, which is, we're going to retrieve a few star pieces. We're going to retrieve a few star pieces that are in a couple of areas around the game that we can obtain now that we have ourselves the spin jump ability. Now, first off, you do need to ground pound this, but we're not going to cover that until after Toad Town, until after we go to after we go to the I'm spacing out real bad today. We will not cover that until we reach the end of the 7th, until you start the 7th chapter. We won't cover that. So, where you were first found at the start of the game, you ground pound the panel in the middle of the area, and you will get a star piece. And if we go back to... Hey, bud, how you doing? It's been a while. Yes, I would like to try the quiz. A Chuck Quizmo appears in various random parts of the game. So, that was just random. Okay, what does Goombario? He uses Tattle frequently. Okay, we get a star piece for this. And then, let's see here. Till we meet again. And away he goes. Okay. So we go back to where the veranda crashed at the first part of the game. Now highly skilled, these guys will still try to attack us. You will not gain it. You will gain, I think, 0 star points for fighting these guys at this point. Go back to over here, and you have a stone block. Break it, and you can get a repel gel. I know, it's not much, but still. It's worth a shot, you know. Okay. So, I think we have enough star pieces to actually go get a few badges from Merlee. No, not Merlee. Merlove. I can never remember their names. I think it's Merlovely that gives you badges. Okay, back to the sewers we go. And we will return to the Toad Town sewers later. There are a few badges that there are a few star pieces that I have forgotten, and I might not get them. The reason why I say comprehensive is because I try to cover everything that I possibly can in the game. Everything that I humanly can. Everything that I humanly can in this LP. Ralph has new badges available, including an HP Plus badge. He also has Double Dip. I'm going to buy the HP Plus badge. Yes. Okay. I do have to buy all the badges at one point. Oh yeah, and the post office does require their mailbag. Okay, you get a star piece for it. So as you see, returning the items gives you a lot of good stuff. You do want them. And mainly the reason why I don't want to do the Toad Town sewers yet is because we do require a few characters that we haven't gotten yet. Okay, so... yes, this actually works. Okay, if I remember properly, there is a star piece here in Shooting Star Summit that you have to get by ground pounding. Yep, right here. Wow, that was good guessing. Huh, okay. Now then, we go over here to obtain our badges that we got from Princess Peach's, that we got from Peach's Castle. And right there we go. Okay, now we move on. We move up to Merlovely. Please tell me that's the name. Please tell me that's the name. Merlot! Mother! Okay, so we have 17 star pieces. That gives us enough for... Zap Tap, Happy Heart, Happy Flower, Feeling Fine, Pretty Lucky. We do need a lot of star pieces for these. I'll buy Pretty Lucky. Pretty Lucky is a decent badge to get. So I think there is enough star pieces in the entire game for you to actually get all the badges from her. It would make much sense that you would actually have to think about getting all the badges. This game isn't as unforgiving as, say, Mario RPG in a sense. By the way, I do have to say this, Super Mario RPG is an actual fairly difficult game. But only because it's like the first time that the concept of an RPG for Mario was like being just introduced, so they didn't really know how to balance it well. Paper Mario is the game where they actually came up with the design concepts, like the actual like basis for a proper game design for anyone to play. Okay, there's one more thing that we do have to cover. You can go back to Mario's house here, just down this pipe, which kind of makes no sense that they would have a pipe in the middle of frickin' Toad Town. But as you see here, you have Luigi hanging around in a few places. However, he isn't here right now, as it seems. So as you see, he was actually looking at our mail. And you can see that there's a lot of mail that you can obtain. So let's sneak on our brother, huh? As you see here, down in this floor, we have Luigi's diary. You can read various pages from his diary and such, and if you guys want, I can read them. So if you guys want, you can tell me that you want to see it. Over here, you have the stats board. It tells us how many coins we've earned, how many badges we've collected out of total, how many star pieces we've collected out of total, how many of Tasty's recipes we've used, how many of Chuck Quizmo's quizzes we've gotten right out of how many we've done, how many battles we've been in, how many first strikes we've done, how many first strikes the enemies have had, and how many power bounces we've actually done at one time. It doesn't tell you how many power bounces you've done. It tells you how many power bounces you've done in a row. I almost screwed that up for myself. Okay, let's see here. Anything else that we need to cover? Somebody needs to tell me what in the world doing the red, running around the red tree does. I think it's just a joke, like a troll thing, but I hear that it does something. I don't know if you have to do it like 100 times or something, because apparently the 100 times thing is a gimmick of Paper Mario. I'm looking at you, Francesca. I wonder how many people advanced the text as fast as they possibly could with that section in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, where Frankie has to say, "I love you" 100 times to Francesca, and he does. Okay, so over here we actually have a secret area that we can go to with a coin block with 20 coins in it. I thought it was 20 coins, but apparently it's like 8 coins or something. Oh well. Oh hey, look. Lavalava Island. Oh hey. It's a whale! Interesting. A tuna? Really? Seems like something you'd get from Pinocchio. Okay, light up the area. This is oddly disturbing, by the way. Who dat? I wish I could say something about this. Okay, so this is This is, I forget the name, it is Fuzzipede. Fuzzipede is the reason why the whale is suffering. You need to take him out. You just need to deal him some pain, actually. You don't need to destroy him, obliterate him, send him further down the digestive tract or anything. You just need to defeat him. Fuzzipede does deal some decent damage for what it's worth, though. And thankfully for Merlee, she will give us the power to decrease the amount of damage we receive into nothing. Okay, so now we can't actually do anything to him. However, Watt can. See, Watt is a very versatile character. She can attack from any place. You know what? Get down from there. I've had it with you. I shall bring a starstorm from the sky into this giant whale's stomach to defeat you. Further down his digestive tract, so he will be... Oh god, I just had terrible imagery right there. Okay. Out of my head. Out of my head. Why have you eaten crates? Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, that was productive. Dr. Mario. I have the tuna. Good job, buddy. You know Colorado's only gonna hear that part, right? Watt is very bashful. Well, no kidding. It's called Lavalava Island. Of course there's going to be a freaking volcano. Okay. Well, let's hop on. Oh, wait. Forgot. It's been a while. I haven't actually played this part of the game in a long time. But, come on, Colorado. I like how the whale takes it tongue-in-cheek. He's just like, I'm not a tuna, but what the hell, I promised this. Look at how awesome the rendering can be for the Nintendo 64. The graphics just cut off at one point, but it's still awesome. Chapter 5. Hot Times on Lavalava Island. So, this is Lavalava Island. By far, one of my favorite parts of this entire game. But it's also the most dangerous. You're crazy. Okay, so first off, over here you can find a stopwatch. The stopwatch only paralyzes enemies, so it's not really that important. Also, I seem to be overstocked on items again. Now, about these things. They're heart plants. Every single time you talk to one, they give you a heart. These are great restorative items. Every single one gives you one. Then you have this flower over here, which lets you fly. If I can find out how to fly. Oh wait, it's like Z. Right. It's a helicopter plant. Okay, and You got yourself into this predicament. Okay, so I gotta get that flower. I gotta get that thing. Funny story, actually. The boss of Lavalava Island, I actually defeated with a coconut. And it was hilarious. Nope, touch my gut. Okay, so here we have jungle fuzzies. Jungle fuzzies are probably the most dangerous fuzzies of the entire game. Just because they don't stop at trying to drain your health just once. No, they do it until you can get them off. Which is good for me, because I can usually get them off before they can do any more than just... before they can do any more than two. Well, any more than one, I mean. There are people that can actually do it without getting hit, though. And that's the phenomenal thing about gaming. It is possible. You just gotta do it fast enough. It is possible. Back in the day, I think I could have done it, but, that's me. That's me being a kid. Where a kid can be a kid. Jungle Fuzzies do give a lot of experience, though. They're good grinding items. That old man's gonna kill himself. By the way, if that sounds familiar, this bell, it's because it's the same sound effect. Whee! I love the helicopter plants. Some of these plants in this game are actually really cool to play around with. Welcome to Yoshi's Village. This is why I love Paper Mario. This is why I love Chapter 5. Not only does it have some really interesting design, and besides, the fetch quest isn't that bad in this game, but it's Yoshi's. Friggin' Yoshi's. Look. Yoshi's. Yoshis are like my favorite of the Nintendo characters, and I'm pretty sure a lot. I mean, look, purple Yoshis, and yellow Yoshis, and green Yoshis, and red Yoshis, and blue Yoshis, and... Oh! Okay. Stop gushing. Whew, okay. They're Yoshis. This is Yoshi Village. This is the village located in Lavalava Island. Also, in case you couldn't, figure it out, I'm just gonna let this soak in. How friggin' hilarious this is. Okay, fine. I'll help them. Okay, so, the jungle guys, the spear guys, I mean, they have not changed since their first appearance in this game. If their spears are up, you can't jump on them. If their spears are down, you can't hammer them. Remember that. Because when you jump on them, their spears will go up. Well, actually, no. Right, I'm wrong. Every time. When their spears are up, they'll try to stab you. Wait, no, wait. God, man, I'm thinking Sticker Star. Ah, Sticker Star, what have you done to me? Yep. Spear guys also give a decent amount of experience. But the enemy that gives the most experience, I think, is the piranha plants. But still, jungle fuzzies are probably the best ones to grind on because they're frequent. Okay, and that's it. The destination is quite near. Hoorah! Behind here, you have the Jam and Jelly. The Jam and Jelly is a very rare item. You only get them once or twice in the entire game. Can I just say that this looks really good for a N64 game? Just the lava looks really nice. Okay, I'm coming, don't worry. Now there was peace. Ugh. Oh. Sense of humor, right. Now everybody's panicking. I wonder why. Yep. The little Koopa, the little Yoshi kids that were here originally are actually gone. And since there's a shop here, I'm actually going to, you know... Yoshi's Cabana. I love this. Just, the Yoshis are so... This Yoshi is so calm, even though hell's breaking loose. Okay, so we're going to give him our Repel Gel, and naturally our Jam and Jelly, since we don't want to use that. And I'm also going to give him the Snowman Doll. Actually, I should keep the Snowman Doll, since that could be useful for any fire enemies. Since naturally, if there's lava, you're going to expect freaking fire enemies. Where is it? There it is. No. Please come back often. Yep, I will. Because I love Yoshis. Okay, 21 and a half minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I should probably top off my health, though. By the way, the reason why I'm spinning, tagging, and the reason why I'm spinning and jumping is because that keeps my momentum going. Where's my coffee? Oh. I am powered by coffee. I think that's the secret to everyone's Let's Play. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Okay, so the kids went off into the jungle. And the jungle is a dangerous place. If you didn't know, it is a very dangerous place. Look, heart plants. We should probably heal. These aren't heart plants. These are hurt plants. See? Hurt plants. Naturally, hurt plants will try to hurt you. That's it, really. So, naturally, this place is filled to the brim with enemies and traps. And hurt plants are actually probably one of the scariest ones. Because, to be honest, you don't really know what's a heart plant and what's a hurt plant until you activate them. Also, they poison you. I should probably throw that out there. Zip. Boom. Got it. Okay. And that does it for this. That does it for that fight. Naturally, they give you a lot of experience. You can part the branches here. Got a coin here. And you have a bush. That's actually an enemy that's also kind of creepy as well. Didn't really notice how creepy they were. These are ambush. Bush. Okay. I think that means Mr. Bush or something. Just Bush. They also poison you. Okay, everything poisons you. I should probably throw it out. I should probably throw that out there. Okay, and Merlee's gonna help us by increasing our damage output. I love Merlee sometimes. See, everything gives you a nice amount of star points, so it's a good idea to grind sometimes. And suddenly the game starts lagging. Okay. Oh, hey, Sushi. How did you get up there? You're a fish. Hi, I'm Mario, in case you don't know. Wow. That's new. A character that doesn't know me. Yes, I would love to help you. So Sushi has joined our party. You can press down on platforms at the water's edge to ride her across the water. If you press down on the C-pad again while riding her, she'll dive deep down for a short time. While in battle, she can jump attack with a belly flop or douse enemies with her squirt ability. There is a lot of innuendos to that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so... I don't understand the noise that is made whenever you go underwater, though. So over here you have a star piece. And over down into this you have a letter for Rusty, which is the guy that has the dictionary. And over here you have the final bulb, which we'll need for chapter 6. Okay, so the seed isn't quite ready yet, so we'll come back for it towards the end of the chapter. We will need to get that for the next chapter. So we already have the 3 seeds that we can obtain at this point. We will have to obtain the rest later. I guess... yeah, I should probably end off this episode early, because we have a lot of stuff to cover in this area. We have to cover a lot of jungle. Like, look. This is only one part of the entire area. Look, we have to swim around a lot of places. And swimming takes a lot of time. So, up here we have ravens. Nevermore. Nevermore. Look at this. It's a murder. Look. A flock of ravens is a murder. In case you didn't know that little hint. Nevermore. Nevermore. Anyways, I'm gonna end off this episode early. In the next episode, we will look for the 5 Yoshi kids. Until then, I'm Replay Thai Heretic, and I will see you guys in the next episode.